If you think your current setup is peak performance, prepare to be humbled. I've spent years tracking Milwaukee releases, but 2026 is hitting different. These aren't just incremental updates, they're a complete takeover of the job site. No fluff, no filler, just 20 reasons your bank account is about to be in serious trouble. If you're ready to stop working hard and start working smart, let's get into it. This isn't just a saw, it's a statement of power. Milwaukee took their legendary rear handle design and upsized it for the guys who don't have time to play around. We're talking a massive 10¼ inch blade that chews through 4x4 lumber in a single effortless pass. It's got the torque of a warm drive, but skips the cord and the weight. Built with magnesium shoe and an electric brake that stops on a dime, it's remarkably light for its size, but heavy on results. Basically, if the wood won't move, this saw politely and loudly insists. Stop hunting for outlets like a tourist looking for Wi-Fi. The roll-on is a literal power plant on wheels. With 7,200 watts of starting power, it handles the most aggressive corded tools without breaking a sweat or blowing a circuit. It's a pure sine wave beast, meaning it's safe for your sensitive tech, but tough enough for a heavy-duty breaker. Zero fumes, zero noise, and enough juice to run a whole crew. It even integrates with your pack-out stack. It's not just a battery, it's your insurance policy against a dead job site. Forget close enough. This track saw is for the person who demands absolute surgical precision. It glides along the rail with zero wobble and plunges into hardwood like it's cutting through room temperature butter. 90% dust collection means you spend more time cutting and less time coughing. It's got the muscle to rip solid oak and the finesse to leave a finish-ready edge. No splinters, no drama, just a dead straight line that makes your competition look like they're using a butter knife. If your old router feels like a vibrating mess, it's time for an intervention. This 1/2-inch cordless monster brings the raw power of a corded 2¼ horsepower to the palm of your hand. No more dragging a tail across your expensive workpiece. It features a variable speed dial that lets you dial in the perfect RPM for everything from delicate trim to heavy-duty rounding. It's balanced, it's brushless, and it stays cool under pressure. Basically, it's the difference between "I hope this looks okay" and "I know this looks perfect." Put the air compressor back in the truck and leave it there. This framing nailer delivers the pop and speed that gas-powered guns only dream of. No cartridges to buy, no cleaning out carbon, and zero ramp-up time. You pull the trigger and the nail is seated, every single time. It sinks 3½ inch fasteners into the toughest engineered lumber without flinching. It's fast enough to keep up with your best pacer and powerful enough to make you wonder why you ever tolerated a hose in the first place. This is the heavyweight champion of the cutting station. It's a 12-inch sliding beast that offers the capacity of a stationary shop saw with the freedom of M18 power. The dual bevel design means you aren't flipping your material every 5 minutes, and the shadow line LED is so accurate it makes lasers look like ancient history. It's got the reach for massive crown molding and the grit to run all day on a single battery charge. If your cuts aren't square, don't blame the saw, blame your measurements. Cutting large sheets solo used to be a gamble. Now, it's a victory lap. This table saw delivers the power of a 15-amp corded unit without the trip hazard. The rack and pinion fence stays perfectly parallel, so your cuts are as true at the end of the day as they were at the start. Plus, with one key integration, you can track the tool or lock it out remotely if it grows legs and tries to walk off the site. It's portable, it's precise, and it makes job site rips feel like shop-quality craftsmanship. Sanding used to be the chore everyone avoided, but this belt sander actually makes it satisfying. It's built for rapid material removal, stripping down old finishes or leveling uneven joints with aggressive authority. Unlike those old corded units that felt like wrestling a live animal, this one is perfectly balanced and easy to steer. The dust collection is actually impressive, trapping the mess before it coats your lungs. It's the brute force you need when a little palm sander just won't cut it. Small but mighty, this 6-inch sander proves that the M12 platform isn't just for the light stuff.
It's ergonomically designed to fit in your hand like it was custom molded, giving you maximum control over the finish. You get professional-grade swirl-free results without being tethered to a wall. It's the ideal tool for final passes on cabinetry or smoothing out trim in tight spaces. Lightweight, low vibration, and high output. It's essentially a spa day for your woodwork. When the corners get tight and the stakes get high, this detail sander is your secret weapon. It mimics the motion of hand sanding, but with a motor that never gets tired. The triangular pad reaches into those impossible 90-degree angles where circular sanders can't touch. It's light enough to use overhead without your shoulder screaming, yet aggressive enough to strip paint off ornate molding. If you've been folding sandpaper by hand to reach the crevices, consider this your formal letter of resignation from that struggle.
Stop asking the concrete for permission and start telling it what to do. This SDS Max Hammer is a demolition dream, designed to hammer drill through the toughest aggregate like it's dry clay. It packs the heavy-hitting energy of a corded tool, but adds auto-stop technology, which means if the bit binds, the tool stops before it twists your arm into a pretzel. It's all the impact you need for masonry anchors or heavy chipping, delivered with a vibration damping system that keeps your hands from buzzing for 3 days after the job. This isn't just a circular saw with a different blade, it's a cold-cutting machine built for the ironworker in all of us. It slices through thick steel plate, unistrut, and pipe without the sparks, heat, or jagged burrs of an abrasive wheel. You get a clean, cool-to-the-touch edge that's ready for welding or assembly immediately. The integrated chip collection keeps the metal shards off the floor and out of your boots. It's faster than a van saw and cleaner than a torch. Basically, it's a metal shop in a cordless box. If your current impact driver sounds like a machine gun in a library, meet the Surge. This Gen 3 beast uses a hydraulic powertrain instead of metal-on-metal hammers, making it significantly quieter while delivering smoother torque. You won't feel that jarring kick in your wrist, but you'll still drive screws faster than the competition. It's the perfect tool for working in occupied offices or high-end residential spots where you want to be a professional, not a noise complaint. It's power without the headache. The days of dragging a screaming, tripping hazard shop vac across the floor are over. This 9-gallon extractor uses 2 M18 batteries to deliver corded-level suction that actually meets OSHA standards. It features an automatic filter cleaning system that thumps every few seconds, ensuring the suction never drops, even when you're vacuuming up fine concrete dust. It's quiet, it's mobile, and it connects wirelessly to your tools, so it starts the second you pull a trigger. It's not just a vacuum, it's a bodyguard for your lungs. Cutting conduit or threaded rod overhead used to be a recipe for a sore neck and a crooked cut. This compact bandsaw changes the math. It's light enough to use for one-handed use, perfectly balanced, and slices through metal with a whisper. No sparks, no vibration, just a clean, square cut every time. The brushless motor keeps the blade speed consistent even under load, and the integrated LED ensures you aren't guessing where the blade meets the mark. It's the ultimate get-in, get-out tool for every mechanical pro. Don't let the size fool you. This Gen 4 Impact is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's compact enough to fit in the palm of your hand and reach into spaces where full-size drills go to die, but it packs enough punch to drive 3-inch deck screws all day long. The Tri-LED lighting eliminates shadows, so you can actually see what you're doing in dark cabinets. It's fast, it's nimble, and it proves that sometimes the best way to get the job done is to stop overcompensating with a tool that's too big for the task. Cleaning up shouldn't be a second workout. This backpack vac takes the weight off your arms and puts it on your core, giving you total mobility to clear out job sites, stairwells, or scaffolding. It's got a removable harness, so you can hang it on a ladder or sit it on the floor, and the HEPA filter ensures the dust stays in the tank, not in the air. It's significantly quieter than a traditional vac, meaning you can actually hear your surroundings while you work. It's efficiency you can wear. Mixing thin set or drywall mud by hand is a relic of the past. This cordless mixer features a 180-degree adjustable handle, so you can find the perfect ergonomic grip whether you're mixing in a 5-gallon bucket or a large drum. The variable speed dial and trigger give you total control to prevent the dreaded mud splash on your boots. It delivers the constant torque required to churn through heavy compounds without the motor bogging down. It's pure, consistent muscle that never gets a cramp. If your hard hat feels like a portable sauna, this is the upgrade you didn't know you needed. Part of the bolt system, this low-profile cooling fan snaps directly into your helmet to move air around your head and neck. It's powered by a dedicated battery or an M12 source, delivering a constant breeze that drops the real feel temperature significantly. It's quiet enough to keep your hearing protected, but powerful enough to keep the sweat out of your eyes during a July pour. Stay cool, stay focused, and stop letting the heat dictate your pace. This isn't just about raw power, it's about absolute discipline. This extended Anvil impact wrench is designed for the tire service pro who needs to rip off lug nuts but can't afford to over-torque them on the way back. It features 4 customizable modes that allow you to set the specific torque output, ensuring every bolt is tightened to spec without the guesswork. No hoses, no heavy air lines, just 1,100 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque and the intelligence to stop exactly when the job is done. It's the ultimate combination of a sledgehammer and a scalpel. And there you have it, 20 reasons why 2026 is the year your toolbox finally catches up to your ambition. From the raw, concrete-eating power of the SDS Max to the precision of the Plunge track saw, Milwaukee isn't just making tools, they're making your competition look obsolete. If your wish list just got a lot longer, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe Gadget Burst so you don't miss our next deep dive, and drop a comment below. Which of these 20 tools is the one you're buying first? Stay sharp, stay powered, and I'll see you on the next one.